Alrighty. Welcome in, folks. It is your host, Christopher Dotson. What's going on here? Good evening. Happy Saturday to you guys. Today we'll be walking around Ozone Park in Queens. And we're also about to head to South Ozone Park. I think we're going to go and check out the the Aqueduct racetrack. So we'll go over there. We'll head over there. Ambrose, Juanita, good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome everybody to the show. Welcome, folks. I think I'm gonna stream without the gimbal this time. We're doing another vertical live here. Welcome, folks. Welcome in the live. Good to see you guys here. We are vertical again this evening. Saturday night walk here in Ozone Park, Queens. Last time I was here was a while ago. I didn't really stay in the neighborhood, but we're gonna walk the neighborhood. So that's what we're gonna do, folks. Well, welcome in. Wait for everybody to come in. Start walking. I gotta pay attention to my signal here. Welcome. So far we got 7 people. Welcome in, everybody. Saturday night stroll here. Happy Saturday to you guys. Hope your weekend is okay. We're in the second weekend we're in the second day of spring. First weekend in spring. Welcome in. Happy spring, folks. The official first day was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was the official first day. We had good weather yesterday, which was good. And we got good weather again today. It's supposed to get up to 57 degrees today. So it's probably in the late 50s right now. It probably is. Yeah, it's in the late 50s right now. But welcome, folks. Welcome to the live here. Maria, welcome in. Good to see you, Maria. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you, Maria. How you doing? Welcome, folks. Welcome into the live. I'm good. Got some lunch. Went to the bar for a bit, had some drinks. I'm good to go, and we're ready to get started on this walk. So we're gonna do another stream here at Ozone Park in Queens. Another diverse neighborhood that have yet to been to yet. Let's see, I gotta pay attention to my bars here. So far I got over 5,000 kilobytes. If I start to lose signal, I'll turn back. Watch out, because somebody backing up their car. Alright. Move over here. How you doing, Maria? It's good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the show, folks. SNL. We're doing a nice little stroll here in Queens. We're gonna head to South Ozone Park. So that's where we're heading to next. Do more of a up close so you guys can see. Alright, let's go this way. There's the 10 bus heading over to JFK. I'm okay, Chris. How are you? Good to see you. It's good to see you too, Marie. Richard, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing good, Richard. Doing good. Actually, one of my friends' name is Richard. Yeah, I have a friend named Richard. But how you doing, Richard? Good to see you. Happy Saturday night to you. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. We made it to spring, folks. We made it. I'm so happy to see spring. And it's finally here. Lee, welcome in. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome in, Lee. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's a pleasure to have all of you guys here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stream without the gimbal because... Oh, I found a penny. Look at that, folks. Found a penny. How you doing, Lee? It's good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stroll without the gimbal because certain neighborhoods I don't want to walk around with a gimbal, with my phone on the gimbal. So I'll do it in my hand. We'll take a little walk along the... It's a nice neighborhood. Pretty diverse. They're playing so much music here, man. I don't like that too much. I had a bad kidney stone removed. It was very painful. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear, Maria. So sorry to hear. SR, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to the live. Good to see you, SR. How you doing? All right, I probably will have to mute if I get too close to the music because it's like really loud. Cause I see a car and it got big speakers on the side of the car. Okay. Peter, how you doing? Good to see you. Top of the evening, everybody. Top of the evening to you too. Welcome in, Peter. Good to see you. How you doing, Peter? Top of the weekends. First week in the spring, Peter. We're officially in spring. Bye-bye, winter. Good news to hear there. I think within the next several weeks, we should be expecting warmer temperatures. Knock, how you doing? Welcome in, Knock. Good to see you. How you doing? If you guys are enjoying this, please hit that thumbs up, everybody. We got 25 in here watching, tuning in. Thank you all for tuning into the live stream. Appreciate y'all so much. Welcome in. We got some sun, so the weather is pretty good for the first week in the spring. So it's good to see that. Ah, Gusto, how you doing? Good to see you. You found a penny. It surprisingly will bring you some good luck. Hopefully, Peter. Hopefully. Yeah, I found a little penny, but it's money, so I'm like, I might as well just keep it with me, cause it's still considered money. So I'm gonna keep it with me. So it's like they say, pennies add up. Sometimes they don't add up as quickly as you want them to add up, but if you keep saving for a long time, then it eventually will add up into dollar bills. So you never know. Pennies can add up to $100 or more. May not believe it could add up to $100 or $1,000, but it will add up. Trust me, it will add up. Pennies is a lifesaver. It keeps buffering. I don't know if it's my tablet. Just refresh your screen, Maria. My signal is good. I have over 6,000 kilobytes. I'm definitely not buffering. I will refresh and see. Yeah, just refresh on your end, Maria. More daylight to come than nighttime until the first day of summer. Yeah, exactly, Peter. Hold on, I gotta mute, folks. Let me move over here. I'm not exactly sure where he's gonna turn to. All right. There we go. So glad this fucking idiot is gone, man. That shit kills me, man. Every damn time people drive down the street blasting their fucking music. It's like, dude, nobody wants to hear your damn music. Swear, man, like drivers are so dumb these days. Sorry for the rant, folks, but I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, nobody wants to hear your effing music. Like, and you're the only one driving in the damn car, and you got your shit blasted. Makes no sense. Sonny, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Chris, for I have to drink lots of water. Yeah, try to drink lots of water. Try to stay hydrated. Yeah, turn down the volume, Grandpa. Yeah, exactly, Ambrose. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and it's in a different language. Like, I don't want to hear that bullshit. It's like you're the only one in the fucking car, and you're blasting your shit. Nobody understands your music. I don't even understand half the people music in their car. It's like, come on, man. I can't stand that. People who be inconsiderate. I can't stand ignorant people, man. Yeah, y'all. Sorry for the rant, but I just hope you two don't pick that up, man. The music in the background. But we'll keep moving here, folks. I'm gonna keep walking until I get to Rockaway Boulevard, and then I'm gonna make a right. I wanna walk along the I wanna swing by the little racetrack, the Aqueduct racetrack. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you guys ever took in the A to Far Rockaway and you seen that big little casino or racetrack, something like that, that's where I want to walk by. Valerie, how you doing? Hey, hi, Chris from South Korea. Welcome in. Tony, welcome in. Welcome, folks. Wow, welcome in. 36 people in the house. Wow. Haven't even been off for not even a good 20 minutes. We've got almost 40 people in the vertical. Welcome, folks. Thank you for tuning in from South Korea. Welcome. I would like to go to South Korea one day. I really would. South Korea sounds like a legit country. Well, not legit, but a nice country I would like to explore and check out one day. Let's see, so far, how's the weather today? Weather is good. It's nice and sunny. It's supposed to get up to at least 57. I don't know what the temperature is right now. It's probably it's in the 50s right now. So I took off a layer, but I still got on my hat and hoodie because I ain't putting on lighter clothes anytime soon. Not until at least next month, because spring is just starting. So, and it could be, the temperature could drop down to like 30 tomorrow. So these are things you gotta like prepare for. It's not fully warm yet. We're just coming into spring. So we could still be seeing temperatures in the 30s still. I know like the beginning of spring, like early in the morning it gets colder, and later it starts to warm up, and then once the sun goes down it gets cold all over again. That's how that normally goes. Yeah, every penny counts. Absolutely. Every penny counts, for sure. In North Carolina, it's 72 right now. Wow. Got nice weather, James. That's good to hear. North Carolina. Yeah, that's good weather, though. That's really good weather. I can't lie. I would like to have 72 degrees. That's good weather. You probably won't even get that till the middle of next month up here in New York. We're weeks away from that. It's gonna start getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So summertime, I'm gonna be like drained at work. I'm gonna be effing drained at work because they're gonna be like working the shit out of us in the summertime at work. I probably won't even want to go nowhere else by the time I get done. By the time I get done with work, come July, around July, August. Being that the weather is nice and warm, I need to start planning some trips too. It's gonna be a hot summer, mark my words. Oh, I know, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a hot summer. No doubt about that. It's definitely gonna be a hot ass summer this year. Trust me. I'm gonna be drained, knock. Trust me, at work, the days that I go to work, I'm gonna be drained as hell. The way they got us working, the way they had us working in the winter, summertime is gonna be 3 times more. Walk over here. So I'm gonna be worn out, man. I ain't gonna wanna do nothing else. I'm gonna try to like start going to like the pool or something in the summer, cause I kind of be lagging on that in the summer. So I'm gonna try to go. They have one at this recreational spot that I go to in Chelsea, the Parks Recreational Center. But I'm gonna definitely try to go to that. Richboro, we're in Queens. Queens, Ozone Park. Wait, hold on, folks. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go to. We're just going to do a walk around. We're in Ozone Park in Queens tonight. So I decided to do a nice little walk out here. I mean, why not change it up a bit? I know I could have done a stream like in Manhattan, but I don't want to always, how I put it, I don't want to always stream Manhattan, because I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing like all the other streamers are doing, just streaming Manhattan. I want to like show the diverse neighborhoods, wonderful neighborhoods like Ozone Park. Maybe next time we'll take another trip to Jamaica. Just trying to check my maps to see where I'm at, but I can't even pick up my location. Just so weird. Gas prices here $3.88. Yeah, gas is expensive everywhere, all over the States. You can't even afford to live in the States no more. It is really that ridiculous, the prices, man, just to live here in the doggone States. Try to go this way, go across the street. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. $20 can't cut it no more. I don't even drive, so I'm freaking glad that I don't ever have to worry about gas, because let me tell you, gas is way worse than having to worry about paying $3 for the train here in New York City. So much worse. Wait, Wait, hold on, folks. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure something out. I just burped into my gas tank. Well, Mr. Troublemaker, how you doing? Welcome in, Robert Kinziski. It's good to see you. Welcome in, folks. Welcome to the live. I'm trying to see where the F I'm at. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm sorry I keep pausing the stream. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where I want to get to. I'm trying to figure out which direction I want to get to. So it's actually over here, and then I gotta go down this way. Hey, Yo Anch, how you doing? Good to see you, Yo Anch. How are you? Yeah, gas is expensive as hell. That's why I never drove, Yo Anch. I never ever drove. This is why I don't drive. Like the gas prices is bullshit, man. And then they charge people to come into Manhattan. Yeah, then they charge people to come into Manhattan, which is also bullshit too. Oh, price of congestion is making a difference. It's definitely helped with traffic. Bullshit, Kathy Hochul. Bullshit. I'm like, yo, she really needs to fucking step down. Go sit her ass down somewhere. I can't, man, with that. Don't mean to get political, folks, but I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, y'all really sitting up in here lying to our faces about it? But I just take mass transit and just keep it moving. That's what I do. Even when I like travel and go to like different vacations and stuff, like when I go on vacations, I try to look for areas that's like walkable, that I can like walk around and stuff, and I can get around on mass transit. So that's what I try to do. But it's all right though. I don't need no car. Besides, like, I was never in a hurry. When I reached like 16, 17, I was never in a hurry to get my license. Like, what's the point? I live in one of the richest damn cities in the world when there's like over 30 different transit options here. What the hell I need to drive for? I was thinking in Queens and Bronx if you need. Yeah, I mean, well, places probably like Staten Island or something, because maybe like Staten Island, I'm thinking. It's just not much transit options, but you can still get around. There's not as much trains out there. There's only one train line there. I can understand that. Or if you live like in the counties, Westchester or Long Island, I kind of understand that part. You probably would need a car to get around. But Long Island is where I went to go in. Is where I went and did my driver's test, and I realized Long Island is much easier than the 5 boroughs to drive in. Here, you gotta worry about bikes, jaywalkers, idiotic people cutting in. I'm like, ugh, this is just too damn much. Is this a pizza place? Interesting. Let me see what you're saying. I will buy a hybrid over a full electric any day I want. flexibility. Well, I don't know about hybrids, but I'm gonna say this though. If I was to ever get a car, it doesn't need to be all fancy. It doesn't really need to be all, how I put it. It doesn't have to be the latest model or anything. It don't have to be super expensive. I want it to be something I can afford. Like, cars cost thousands of dollars. We all know that. So, in my opinion, I want a car that I will be comfortable in, that works, and that I could pay for, if that makes sense. Otherwise, if I can't do those things, then there's no point in me getting a car. No point at all. Not in the winter with the e-bike. I'm in country. It would take too long to get somewhere on a bike. Only cars Christopher wants are the ones full of gas that the owners left the keys on them. Listen, my type of car, as long as it works and as long as I am comfortable with it, it don't matter what kind of car I get. It don't matter. That's how I feel. It don't matter to me what kind of car I get, as long as it works and is in good shape, and it doesn't look like shit. That's all that matters to me. You see, I think that's the casino right over there. I think this is it. Maria, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing, Maria? Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you guys here. If it looks like shit and runs well, less chance of it being stolen. Well, any car could get stolen, Ambrose. Any car. Depends on how you manage it. Now, if you want your car to get stolen, just leave the windows open. Just leave the windows open and leave the keys in the doggone car. Now you made the robbers super easy to get access to your car. That's one way you can get your car stolen. Or just leave the car doors unlocked. Still leave the keys in the damn car, and they can easily still steal your car. Yeah. Sounds very scary, but listen, that's the easy way for them to steal your car. But we all know not a lot of people are gonna be dumb enough to do that. It might be that one a-hole that might be dumb enough to do that. That person that's don't even have their minds, that's not even fully thinking straight. But then there are other ways people can steal your car. Last thing you want is to own a super nice and very expensive car, and then you have that shit stolen. Then it's gonna cost you thousands of dollars to replace. That's why there's a thing called car insurance. In case something happens to the car, your insurance can cover it. I learned that too. Like, you gotta have car insurance if you're gonna have a car. I program my car to auto lock my doors when the burglar is in. Oh, that's good, ambulance. Yeah, that's good. Listen, I don't know too much about cars, so I don't know a whole lot about cars. But I'm just telling you guys my point of view of cars. I haven't really driven in like 6 years. Yeah, 6 years was the last time, but the last time I drove was when I went to go and get my driver's license, but since then I haven't even driven. I would like to start driving again, but so I probably need a car to do that. I wanted to rent a car, but it's like, but I would need car insurance to do that. So that's like the one downfall about that. I put a boots on your car. Yeah, that's, oh really? Yeah, that's one way to do that. That's definitely one way to do that. Well, one thing you don't want, the one kind of boot that you don't want on your car is if you owe so many parking tickets where the city puts a boot on your car and you have to contact the city that you owe so many damn parking tickets for. You have to, the only way to unlock that is if you pay the parking tickets that you owe for them to take the boot off your car. So that's the one time you don't want a boot on your car. Those potholes is no joke. Yeah, you know though, I was watching a video earlier. And this was in the Bronx. This was the 44. It was a select bus. So there was a driver. She drove the bus onto the curve and around the pothole. So that's what happened. So I'm like, the city don't really do shit about the potholes. They just let it sit there. Actually, wait, there's one right over there. There's a pothole right over there. Wait, let me see if I can get across the street. Cause there's like 3 of them right over there. I gotta wait for the light so I don't get hit by no cars. Okay, we can go now. I'm gonna show you guys the potholes. Oops. I don't want to stand in the middle of the street because I don't want to get hit. See, look, there's like 3 of them right here. 3 effing potholes. Thanks for this walk, Hilga. How you doing? Good to see you. You're very welcome, Hilga. Hilga, you're welcome. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Thank you. That's why I come out and I do these walks for you guys. So you guys can see all different parts of New York City. But we are live in Ozone Park this evening. See, if I keep walking this way, I should be by the A train, which is the train I took to come out here. How you doing, Hilga? Happy Saturday to you. How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to have you here. It's good to have everybody here. Welcome in. Action Kid used to report potholes. Yeah, I know. I think there was an incident one time. He was up in Canada one time, and he slid into a pothole, and he like broke his ankle or something like that. I think he broke his leg or his ankle, something like that. And he had to have somebody to come and get him and bring him back home. So he was home for a while in New York City. Normally he'd be everywhere. I mean, like everywhere. Well, now he's in Japan. But this was sometime last year where he was in Toronto when this happened. So, yeah, I think he was on a scooter when he fell and slipped into a pothole. So I can't even imagine. I can't imagine at all. Julie, welcome in. Good to see you. Rockets, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, folks. Welcome into the Saturday night walk, everybody. We're alive in Queens. We're in Ozone Park, Queens. Welcome in, folks. How you doing, Julie? Good evening to you. Rocket, good evening. Lizzie Banks, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, crap, Julie got in. Robert, don't be causing any trouble in here. You act like she's the FBI or law enforcement. But welcome in, everybody. Hello from Pothole, Pennsylvania. How you doing, Lizzie Banks? It's good to see you. How you doing, Lizzie? How are you? How's your Saturday going? It's good to see you here, Lizzie. It's good to see all of you guys in here. Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. But welcome in, everybody. This is cool. It's a nice neighborhood here. I've only been to this neighborhood twice. But it is a pretty nice neighborhood. I was going to I was going to do a sunset stream, but I was like, I'll just come out here instead. I was going to do a sunset stream along the Hudson River. Start tonight's stream off with that. But it don't look like the sunset is looking too good, so I'm glad I just came out here instead. But I love show New Yorker Undercover. Is that a TV show? Oh, come on, you're not fat. Wait. Who's this you talking about, Ambrose? Okay, we're on 101st and Rockaway Boulevard. But I am lazy. Yes, we know you're lazy, Robert. We know. We know you're lazy. We know you just sit on the couch, drink a lot of Guinness, and eat donuts all day. I get that part, Robert. Queens is the most confusing borough to get around. Oh yeah, absolutely. Susanna, welcome in. Good to see you, Susanna. How you doing? Afternoon, Christopher. Hello, everybody. Check. Hello to you too, Susanna. It's good to see you here. Welcome in, folks. Yeah, Queens is it is the most confusing borough to get to. I know, like, the other day I was in the Bronx, and when you first come into the Bronx, it's not too bad. But once you go like towards the end or in the middle, that's when shit really gets confusing. But Queens, especially around this part, you gotta like know where you're going. But I've been in New York City for years, so I pretty much know. I pretty much really know the streets and avenues really well here, especially Queens. I think I've navigated Queens thousands of times already. Yeah, I've navigated Queens thousands of times now. Oh, a Caribbean restaurant. Ooh, delicious. Just have to. Sunset NYC is 7:10 p.m. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I was gonna wait till like 7, but I was like, you know what? Nah. But then again, the sunset may not be good. So that's the thing. I probably was to do a nice stream of the sunset. I want it to be good, man. I don't want it to be crap. See, like, it's kind of like in the clouds. The sun is like all behind the clouds and you can't even see it good. So it's just not really the best right now. Well, welcome in, folks. Oh, White Castle, delicious. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, so we are in Ozone Park, Queens tonight, everybody. We are on, right now, we are on Rockaway Boulevard in Queens, in Ozone Park. So we are just doing a nice little walk and just showing you guys around the neighborhood. Where are we going to now? Oh, we're just going to do a little walk around. Here we go. We're just walking around Rockaway Boulevard. Last time I was here, I walked from this neighborhood all the way to Jamaica, Queens. But I'm not going to go to Jamaica this time. I'm going to just stay around here. Why do they call it Ozone Park? I have no idea, Julie. You know, though, because I was curious, Julie. I was just wondering, like, is Ozone Park an actual park? But then I realized it's actually the name of this neighborhood right here. It's just the name of the neighborhood, like, kind of like Morris Park in the Bronx. And I'm wondering to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. Is Morris Park an actual park? See, it sounds a bit confusing. Kind of like Long Island City. You may think Long Island City is a city, but it's just the name of the neighborhood. But yeah, it's a bit confusing, Julie. I have no idea why they call this Ozone Park, but it's just the name of the neighborhood. That's why I figured it out a while ago. Okay, thanks. I would not mind living in Ozone Park, but I wouldn't miss the Bronx. Yeah, I mean, well, I've been trying to find a place up in the Bronx, Maria. I've been trying to, but it's not easy getting your own place. It's very hard. But I don't want to get into a whole ramble about or start complaining about how tough and how difficult or how terrible housing is. It's not easy getting anything. It's not easy trying to get your own place in New York City. Like I'm at my breaking point where I'm just about to give up on it. I'm like, I can't do it no more. At least I got a home. At least I have a place to call home. So most people don't even have that. Like the homeless population is like really ridiculous in New York City. It'll probably be the highest than ever. I never knew until a couple of days ago that Times Square was named after New York Times newspaper. Really interesting. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. If I move out of New York City, I don't know. But I know a lot of people left New York City because like people can't even afford to stay here no more. It's just so expensive. I should go here. I'm gonna try to actually I want to stay near the train. So that way as soon as I end my life, I'm gonna go straight home afterwards. Oops. Go this way. Don't mind me, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I'm just trying to like focus on where I'm going. Actually, we'll continue up here along Rockaway Boulevard. The name Ozone Park was coined in the 1880s by real estate developers. Oh, interesting, Peter. Interesting. I moved out because of that. Yeah, I don't blame you, Rockets. I don't. And it's so much harder to find a place now. So much harder. But I don't want to put myself through any type of depression on that. It's pretty much New York City is becoming pretty much easy for the rich now. It's all for the rich to live in. I mean, you get something for like $3,000, but then the place is crap. They don't even keep up the building. So when you finally get the place, you gotta pay money. You probably will have to pay money, or you gotta fix the place up yourself. It's like, why should you have to do that? They should already have it nice and ready for people, so you know, cause like they know people are gonna go see it, and they know people are gonna go and see the place, cause they're doing a whatchamacallit. If you're doing like a a tour, if you're doing like a tour for people to come, and you're trying to rent, there's like, you know, you have an empty space in your building, and you want people to come, and you're trying to rent it for money, and you want people to come and see it, but the part that kills me is that they won't even do a good job. They'll do a couple touch-ups, or sometimes they'll leave it looking like shit, because people know, especially in the black and brown communities, they know that people will, they probably figure that people don't have much options, so they're gonna settle for less, so they're gonna take what's right there. Like, so I ain't settling. Not me. Yeah, exactly, Maria, exactly. They know people gonna settle for less. That's the truth. They just know that. Like that's their model. That's kind of their little head games right there. You know, that's their method. They want you to settle for less. Look at what's going on in NYCHA. But yeah, so I don't want to like keep going on and on about it. You know, it's a very sad and depressing topic, but I don't want to keep talking too much about it. You know, let's talk about how great New York City really is. We have a couple of things coming up here in New York City. Just in about 2 more weeks, we have the Easter bonnet coming up. So I will be streaming that. I'm looking forward to that, and then I am looking forward to seeing the New York Auto Show. So that'll be starting the first week in April. So I'm gonna definitely try and go and stream that. So I'm gonna try my best and stream it. I'm gonna try. If not, I think I'll just do a video premiere of it. But I am looking forward to seeing the auto show, the New York Auto Show again, over at the Jacob Javits Center. Maybe I'll try mobbling to stream it, see what happens. But I doubt I would get a good signal in there, but I'm gonna get some footage again on the channel for you guys. I'm also looking forward to the warmer days. I'm looking forward to it. NYC is so diverse. Historical places to see, great. Oh yeah, absolutely, Julie, yeah. Insurance in Florida is horrible. Oh, really, for cars? Wow. Well, good to know, Robert. I didn't know that part. Well, I never lived in Florida. I've been living in New York throughout my whole life, so I've only visited Florida, not lived in it. I do want to go back to Miami. I definitely do. That's a trip I will definitely be working on at the end of the year, because I want to do a part 2 trip back to Miami. Like I missed that trip so much. I really missed it. And then there was some parts of Miami I didn't go to last time I was over there. I do want to go to North Beach and probably South Miami, or I could think if there's anywhere else I could think of, I could try to go to that too. Warm day and stay hydrated. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna definitely stay hydrated. Absolutely. Trust me on that. I will stay hydrated. Yeah, the warmer days are coming, but the hot days are not here yet. So I don't expect that till at least the end of May. I know, matter of fact, you know what, something, you guys? I was watching, Dutch's channel a little earlier this afternoon, and, you know, I was thinking about kind of like changing my stream a bit to maybe, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll go and do a stream of the pigeon, do a farewell stream of the pigeon. But I was like, nah, I'm good, because it's like there's like 2 other people doing that. So I'm pretty much gonna be doing the exact same thing. But maybe I'll try to do like a little, but I heard that the big pigeon at the High Line is gonna be going away. I'm not sure when they're gonna take it down, but it's definitely coming down. Go across here, but they're definitely gonna take down the big pigeon. That's what I've heard. So I'm like, wait a minute, so they taking down the big pigeon? I'm not sure how long it's been there. I think it's been there about a good 2 years at the High Line. I think so. But I'll try to make my way over to the High Line maybe sometime next week. And get some last photos in of it before it goes bye-bye. Jacksonville, Florida is very nice. Oh yeah, I've been to Jacksonville. It's okay, but like doesn't feel too exciting, but it's okay. It's a nice little town. Doesn't feel exciting as Miami or Orlando, but it's a nice town though. All right, here we go. Someone gonna run that green ball in the street. Wait, what green ball? Alright. Here we go, folks. I think we'll walk a few blocks down, and then I'll probably walk. I'm not sure if I'm gonna walk back to Rockaway Boulevard, or I'll probably walk to Lefferts, walk back over to Lefferts. I think I'll do that. Not the big red tree at the High Line before the pigeon. It has been about a year there at the High Line. Yeah, well, Peter, I heard they're gonna take it down, so that's what I heard. I was watching a stream of it. I was watching a farewell stream of the pigeon there at the High Line. I feel like they should have left it up a little longer. That's just in my opinion. I remember back when it first came, people was really excited about it, but I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna put to replace the big dinosaur pigeon there. I don't know what the hell they're gonna put to replace that dinosaur pigeon, but we'll see moving forward into the future. A dinosaur rat. I have no idea, Kinziski. I have no freaking idea what they're gonna add there, but we shall see. We'll see what happens in the future. I feel like they're gonna replace that pigeon. There's no doubt about it. They probably feel like, you know what, that pigeon's been up long enough. Time to take it down and put something better there. But this is New York City. Nothing lasts. It's my mom always told me nothing good lasts forever. Nothing good lasts forever at all. Like, it doesn't. That's what I've always been told. Nothing good lasts forever. You just gotta enjoy it while it's there. I mean, I enjoyed going to I was happy there was a Dairy Queen on 14th Street, right in Manhattan. I was like, all right. I was like, oh shit, I'll take advantage of this. So I started going to Dairy Queen. And then right in the beginning when COVID came, 6 years ago, they removed it. So I'm like, damn. They did have good food though. Joe, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, they are replacing the dinosaur. And folks, we've been on for an hour. We got 78 people in here. Wow, amazing. Appreciate it so much. If you're enjoying it, please give it a thumbs up. If you love these kinds of streams that I do here in New York City, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And thank you all for joining me tonight. Appreciate you guys so much. Glad you guys are enjoying the Saturday Night Live walk here, right here in the middle of Ozone Park, Queens. I know the Saturday before that I walked the streets of Newark, New Jersey, so that was fun. I'm gonna try and take a trip to Long Island soon. Try to put some money together. I just don't go there as often as because the cost for the train tickets to go out there. All we need AI to get on that, Julie. AI. They might be a huge statue of Yo Ange and Joe there. Maybe. If we can ever get a statue of Yo Ange and Joe Coffee, if we can. We'll give Ange and Joe 5% of the profits. I'm pretty sure you would, Robert. I'm pretty sure you would. Jersey Shore. Wait, what's happening in Jersey Shore? In a few years back, I used to order a full meal deal, Dairy Queen. It came with. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. It came with a hamburger, fries, and ice cream sundae. Oh, that's good. Alex, welcome in. Good to see you, Alex. Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you guys here. Welcome in. I'll just walk 2 more blocks down, and then we'll come back. Cause if I keep walking down here, I'll probably will be going on the border of Queens and Brooklyn, and I'm not trying to go to Brooklyn. See what's around here. Look at that nice little flower shop there. Pretty nice. Well, they got a couple of nice places around here. A couple of nice spots around here. Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you. How you doing, Alex? Hope you're having a great weekend tonight. Nice neighborhood. Thank you for sharing this. Oh, anytime, Julie. Cass Cat, welcome in. Good to see you, Cass Cat. How you doing? Anytime, Julie. It's my pleasure. I did a walk around here. I'm trying to remember. Probably a couple weeks back, I did a walk around this I'm gonna try to do like other neighborhoods too. I'll try to do another walk around Jamaica, Queens, like I did last time. I came all the way out here. And I'm trying to figure out what other parts. I don't want to do the Rockaways because I don't have the best signal there. Oh, that's right. I could probably do a walk around Bayside, Queens, and probably check out what's over there. I'm doing good. Had a nice day with my daughter today. Oh, that's good, Cascat. That's excellent. I'm glad you had a wonderful day with your daughter. Hope you're doing okay. I know you recently had a loss, but I hope you're doing well. Hope things are going pretty good for you. Yes, taking things day by day. That's good. It's 12:08 a.m. I fell asleep early, so I'm awake now. Well, that's good. I see McDonald's. Not one McDonald's fish sandwiches. Yeah, there's a McDonald's right here, James. Yeah, we now have a McDonald's here, which is great. And then over there is the A train. This is the A that's over there. The A does come to this neighborhood. That's the train that I took to come straight out here. Pretty convenient. All right. Let me hurry up and go because they're like ready to. Yeah, their fish sandwiches are pretty good. I do like their fish sandwiches. Pretty much almost every time I go to McDonald's, I always wind up getting their fish sandwiches, which is super good. My daughter and me had a Burger King. Our lunch today, we had Oreo milkshake. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I do like Burger King. That's another one. But I gotta lay off the fast food a bit. Because last thing I want is number one, to gain weight. And two, I don't want to catch diabetes. Because diabetes limits you on what you can and cannot eat or drink. So I gotta try and keep. I get carried away with snacks and soda, sugary stuff, fried foods. But as you get older, it's just not good for you. I was tempting to have that this afternoon. I was like, you know what? I'll just get a Chipotle instead. Get something a little bit more healthier. So I'm like, that's what I need to just do. Yeah, exactly. We got some Easter eggs for Easter. Oh, cool. Nice. All right, awesome, awesome. Yes, please, no spamming in the chat. Please don't spam in here. Thank you. Not trying to be mean, but please don't spam in here. That's why I put this on sub only mode. To keep the spammers and the trollers out of my chat. Okay, I think I left Ozone Park. Man. All right, I think I'm gonna turn around and go back to where I was. We don't eat out that often too expensive, but everywhere now, then we might go somewhere. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, every once in a while is good, but all the time is really not the best. I'm sorry, I'm just busy. Try to go ahead. Back this way. We're gonna go, I think we're gonna go back to Ozone Park.
No.
Man, they're doing a lot of construction here. I buy Gorton frozen fish squares, but put them in the air fryer. Healthier, cheaper than McDonald's. So, oh, awesome, Julie. Awesome. I never heard of it, so though I should probably try it one day. Karina, welcome in. Good to see you, Karina. How you doing? Welcome in, Karina. Good to see you. You get 8 in the bag? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Julie. Gotta watch my battery. Damn, I'm at like 50% already. Sheesh. I don't want to have to drop a F-bomb like I did on Thursday. I don't want to have to be dropping any F-bombs. But hey, you guys love my F-bombs. How you doing, Karina? Welcome in. Good to see you, Karina. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. All right, we're gonna go back to. Actually, I'm gonna probably walk to Lefferts. So that's what I'm gonna do. You doing good? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I've never seen Ozone Park before, I think. Retro, how you doing? Yeah, Ozone Park is just a neighborhood. See, this is just a neighborhood right here. It's just a neighborhood. It's not actually a park, it's just the name of the neighborhood. It's like if you take the A train to the first stop in Queens, you'll be right here in Ozone Park. So you don't necessarily have to go all the way to the last stop. You just take it to the first stop, which is 80th, and then you get off there and you're right here in Ozone Park. Love the subway. Yeah, Retro, yeah. I know it's a bit confusing, but it's just the name of the neighborhood. I know it's a bit confusing. You might think of, okay, wait a minute, where's the damn park at? But it's just the name of the neighborhood. So, I hope I don't confuse anybody here in the chat, but if you Google it, Ozone Park, Queens, it'll tell you that it's a neighborhood. Marty, cheers, welcome in. Cheers to you too. How you doing? Cheers to you. Cheers to a wonderful Saturday. Great weekend. This turned out to be fantastic weather here for the first weekend of spring, especially right here in New York City. We had a lot of sun earlier. I guess it went away. I don't know, but we had a lot of sun earlier. I won't be staying out here too long because it's gonna get dark around 7:30ish now. Well, we're still good though. We're still good. Sunday morning here in Finland. Oh yeah, I know, Cascat. You've told me a long time ago that you're you're like a few hours ahead of us. You know what's interesting, Cascat? I was seeing what was it? I was watching the news one time, and the news was saying, the news was saying that the news was showing all different kinds of places to, like, all different types of relaxing places to go for a vacation. You just want to go, you want to relax, I guess, move away from the phone. And they mentioned Finland. It's like one of the most relaxing places to come to. So I was like, wait a minute, that's interesting. It's pretty interesting. I might have to check out Finland one day. He had a Spider-Man cut. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I definitely would like to check out Finland one day. I mean, I've never been to Europe, but if I do go to Europe, the first place I'm gonna go to is definitely the United Kingdom, because I really want to see the UK. That is the trip I'm planning for later this year. want to visit Switzerland? Yeah, Switzerland's another good one. It's another relaxing place. Yeah, Finland is pretty peaceful. It definitely is. I gotta say, Cascade, you're pretty lucky to live in one of the most calm and relaxing, chill places to be in right now. When you was a kid, you used to fly kites. Oh, cool, Maria. Nice. I've never flown a kite, so I've never done that. But I'm open to learning how to do that one day. To go and fly a kite, which I think that would be interesting to go do. So. Maybe one day I might try it and see. Switzerland is lovely. When went there years ago. Oh, cool, Julie. Switzerland and Finland seem nice. Yeah, they both are SR. They both are. You know what though? Another nice place I find very nice is definitely Sydney, Australia, man. I would like to go to Australia, but here's my thing: if you're gonna go to Australia, there's a lot of dangerous wildlife out there. You gotta look out for sharks, crocodiles, poisonous snakes. Kangaroos is not a problem. All they do is just kick you. So you gotta watch out for its feet and everything. Coyotes, wolves, all kinds of wildlife shit in Australia. So you really have to watch out for that. Just like when I went to Miami, but thank God, even though Florida is like a wildlife state, kind of reminds me of Australia a bit, but I feel like Australia is much worse because Australia is way bigger than Florida, and there's more wild animals over there than Florida. Because when I was staying in South Florida, I did see 2 raccoons and sounded like 2 velociraptors, and I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is that sound, man? That seriously scared the shit out of me, because I was with a friend. I was like, what the hell was that? It was like 2 raccoons fighting. It sounded like 2 velociraptors, man. It almost sounded like I was like just feet away from velociraptors, man. Florida, Australia, them places ain't no joke when it comes down to wildlife. You gotta really be careful. It's crazy. Yeah, deadly jellyfish, exactly, Peter. All kinds of shit in Australia. It seems beautiful, but the one thing that will get you is the fucking wildlife. The deadly animals, man. I'm like, yo, like you could literally lose your life in Australia. That is the one shit I don't like about Australia. I'm not sure if gators live out there. They might. Definitely crocs live out there for sure. Everything you gotta be careful of. That's like the one thing I'm gonna be on high alert about. Like everything. If when I do a trip to Australia one day. Australia's on my bucket list of places I want to travel to. Everything in Ireland is nice, but got very touristy. Scotland is lovely. Oh, I would like to go to Ireland for sure. I wouldn't mind going to Ireland, Julie. Ireland seems pretty nice. I think that would be a nice trip for me. Germany is another one too. I've heard Germany is like pretty good. It'll be a pretty good place on the bucket list of places that you may really want to travel to. Ray of Sunshine, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ray. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ray. Swimming animals are okay except for sharks, lol. Yeah. No, you don't want to be in the water, especially with a great white. Oh man. There's great whites all over Australia, not just in Australia, but there's some in Africa too. Africa is another one. Africa got freaking big cats like lions, cheetahs. Oh man. You know, cheetahs is okay. I've heard cheetahs can be friendly big cats. That's what I've heard. I don't want to jump the gun on that, but the rest of them damn animals, forget about it. Tigers live there too. I'm like, hell no. You really gotta be careful if you're gonna be going on a nice little safari in Africa. Australia's on my bucket list. I almost went in 2020, but you know what happened. Yeah, I know the pandemic. Also, you was really close to going to Australia, Karina. Scotland is basically some of the same things as Ireland, but a lot more laid back. Oh, okay, Julie. Okay. Yeah, Scotland is another one I want to do. I also want to like do Paris. I definitely want to see the Eiffel Tower. What's pretty interesting to me is that there's also subway systems in other countries too, which I've learned a long time ago. And it's not just in New York City, which is a great thing. Like if you don't drive, if you're not really the type to drive, if you don't feel like, how to put it, if you don't feel like having to get a rental car just to get around, definitely look for some cities. So look for some cities that's walkable and that has plenty of mass transit, because there are some cities like New York City that do have a lot of mass transit, and you can still get around. Like get to the airport, get to your hotel, go here, go there. Because that's what I did when I went to Chicago, Miami. Both the cities are pretty walkable, and I didn't even have to worry about a car the whole time, which was good. But I am going back to Chicago. I'm planning to go back to Chicago next March, because I want to go for the river dye. I'm gonna go around St. Patty's because I want to see the river dye, which would be super fun. But I'll try to stream it for you guys. But the challenging part is the signal. Everybody's gonna be streaming the river dye. But that's like another thing on my bucket list of things I want to see the very next time I come back out to Chicago. Yeah, I know March is not the best timing, but if you go around St. Patty's, it's good too. I've seen Chicago's good around St. Patty's also. You definitely don't want to drive back roads in Ireland, very narrow. Oh, really? Oh, Chris, you scared of lions, tigers? Yeah, Karina, sheesh. Especially the poisonous snakes. Especially the poison snakes. You gotta be afraid of the poison snakes. Like, if I ever saw a king cobra, I would just run the other way. So I am not trying to die. Or a freaking pit viper. I'm like, hell no. And that's the thing though. Them animals are very intelligent. They know, they can sense from like a mile away how close you're getting. So if they can see, they can sense, if they sense that you're too close, they'll bite you. Because they don't want you to get too close and they don't want you to get hurt. But, you know, snakes don't normally attack people. They just, if they see people, they move away. Like, snakes don't want nothing to do with people. They'll slither away if they see a whole group of humans. They're not going to come and charge at you. And if they do, because if they freaking do, and it's just for self-defense. The doggone music. That's the only time they'll attack you, is if you F with them. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Yeah, they will spit venom at you, Peter. They will. That's the thing. You don't have to be well, not all cobras, but some of them. You don't have to get super close to a cobra. You can just get at least a good 2 feet away. Then they'll spit venom at you. Then they will definitely do that. This shit again, man. Try to move quickly. Trying to get away from the music, man. All right. This is what I was ranting about earlier, man. I'm like, yo, does everybody gotta hear your music? I just find that so ridiculous. And some of these damn drivers, it'd be just them in the car and they blast their whole shit throughout the neighborhood. Over here, try to catch up with the chats here. That's right, I forgot you work with a farm/zoo area. Now I don't really work at a farm or zoo area, but only animals I manage is the chickens. Chickens is so easy. Chickens is super easy to manage, but but it is a lot of responsibility because you gotta clean up shit. You gotta collect eggs every single day. Gotta feed them, make sure they have water. So you gotta do all that stuff. But at least chickens is less dangerous than I don't know, compared to dealing with a venomous snake. Because matter of fact, I saw a YouTube video one time Yeah, there was a YouTube video that I saw, and what's pretty interesting about these professionals is that they're used to wildlife animals. They're used to it. So they're used to an animal charging at them. So they basically pretty much know what to do because they've been dealing with wild animals. They have experience for years, including the venomous animals like the king cobra or the vipers. So they know their every movement, like what they're gonna do next and stuff. So I find it pretty interesting, but at least they know what they're doing. You know, they're trying to keep themselves safe. The key goal when dealing with a venomous reptile is to not get bitten. As long as you don't get bitten, then you're good. Especially when it comes down to a snake. I ain't gonna lie, I think that back in the day, I had big speakers and you can hear my song words. I think, because I didn't walk by 2 drivers now that didn't blast their whole music, man. I'm like, yo. It just annoys me sometimes. I'm like, yo, it's like, do I have to hear your music? Some dude was blasting his Spanish music, and I'm not Spanish. I don't even understand his music. I don't understand that person's music. Sometimes I don't be understanding their music. Like, it's like, it's just you in the car. Do you really have to blast your music so loud? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. We don't understand you, Bad Bunny. Yeah, I've never listened to his music. Most of his music is in Spanish. I know he sings in Spanish, but I know most of his fans, majority of his fans are Hispanic. I could pretty much tell, because like I said, most of his music is in Spanish, but I never listened to him. Matter of fact, I think he played at the Super Bowl. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, he recently performed at the Super Bowl last month during the halftime. I believe he was in the Super Bowl. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks, but I believe he was in the Super Bowl. Because I did hear he was going to play halftime in the Super Bowl. Oh, you can't, Ambrose? Oh, you understand Bad Bunny? Yeah, exactly, James. It's like, it's just you in the car. It's like, why you have to blast shit for the whole fucking neighborhood to hear you? It seriously makes no sense. Okay, I gotta wait for the coast to be clear. That's right, I could just walk here. But it makes no sense to blast your whole music to the point where everybody can hear it. That's what don't sit right with me. Yeah, ray of sunshine. I'm on an F-bomb rant, pretty much. Hey, you guys love my F-bombs, so I'll keep dropping them. I'll keep dropping those F-bombs. For sure. gonna go all the way to the end of the A line. It's been a pretty good walk so far. I think this is a pretty nice neighborhood to walk around. Only on the highway and traffic. Yeah. Yeah, they tend to do that too, James. They tend to do that also. Alright, I'm gonna go across the street. I'm gonna try to go across the street. Let's try and go across the street. I hear music again. We're going far away from it. Let me keep going straight. I think the music might be down this way, so I'm gonna just stay here. Damn, I'm surprised. That car had a rough day. Must have. Yeah, that car must have had a rough day, for sure. Charge you guys in a minute. I'm surprised my phone. I'm surprised my battery hasn't ran down yet. Let's try to get across the street here. Oh, here we go. All right. See, I'm gonna have to, hold on, let me put you guys on the charger because freaking battery is dying. Wait. Hang tight, you guys, just hang tight. It should be okay. Should be good to go now. All right. Because on Thursday, this train go by. Yeah, because on Thursday. My phone was like at 1%. I was like, oh shit, let me charge this right away. I was dropping a lot of F-bombs on that. Because I didn't want to lose you guys on Thursday. Alright, we're headed this way. We're on Liberty. This is the A train right up here. Network, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in, Network. Welcome in, Network. Good to see you. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everybody. We have 69 in the chat so far. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining my walk here tonight in Ozone Park in Queens. Matter of fact, I know Coney Island. Yeah, Coney Island is supposed to do its weekend opening. I think it's next weekend. It's officially going to be open to the public, so that's good. Maybe I might try to go on the Wonder Wheel. Maybe, well, not this weekend, but the following weekend. We'll head down there. We'll do a nice little walk down there in Coney, and probably ride the Ferris wheel for fun. We'll do a nice little, like I did last year. Just ride the Ferris wheel on live. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last year. Oh, network, thank you very much. Hold on. Network, thank you very much for the curate. Thank you very much for the kindly $2. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for your super chat and donation. Appreciate that very much. I think I'm gonna save that $2 for a rainy day. You're very welcome, Julie. You're welcome. You name my chickens Karina. I like you taking us different places. Oh, no problem, Julie. No problem. I'm happy to do so. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about showing something new, showing something different. You know, that's how you keep the content exciting. You gotta show new and different things, because if you just show the same old thing, then people will actually get bored with your content if you just show the same old thing. But that's what I'm all about. Showing something new, something exciting. Even if showing a great neighborhood like Ozone Park. It may not look as exciting, but it's a pretty interesting neighborhood to explore. Because you never know what you might find. I think things now has kind of cooled off and dialed down in Jackson Heights. So I'm thinking maybe within a couple of weeks we'll do a nice walk around in Jackson Heights, Queens. Jackson Heights has a lot of fantastic restaurants. If you love Hispanic food, Jackson Heights is like the perfect neighborhood to come to for great food, especially Hispanic food. Exactly. You think the new train and new bus? Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm always thinking outside the box. I'm always thinking outside the box. Oh, this is a nice Caribbean spot. Look at that, you guys. That looks nice right there. They got some nice restaurants out. They got a lot of nice spots here in Ozone Park. Just gotta know where. Just gotta know which spots to come to. Well, I know the Queens night market is coming back. I think in a couple of weeks, but I'm not gonna go next month because I don't wanna get charged to go in. So around, I'm gonna see. I'm May 2nd. I'm gonna mark May 2nd to go back to the Queens night markets. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over there on May 2nd. That way I can be able to get in for free this time. And that there's no confusion or mistakes. I think there wasn't really any proper communication with the Queens night market last year. So that's why I wound up misjudging it. So we're definitely gonna go there in May. Eat, get some good food. Hopefully we can capture some live music while we're there. Let me see here. Sunny D, did Chris approve of the name? Yes, I did, Karina. It's totally all right. Sunny is a cool name. I like Sunny D. It kind of reminds me of the vodka seltzer at the dive bar. That kind of Sunny D. So Sunny is a cool name. I like Sunny. Not gonna lie. Network name the one chicken with Squarehead Patrick. ABC, how you doing? Good to see you. Hi, Christopher. I'm new to your walks. Happy to be here. Well, welcome in, ABC. Welcome into the channel. For anybody that's new here, my name's Christopher Dotson, which is also my YouTube username. I do walking streams around the 5 boroughs of New York City. You'll mostly catch me in New York City. I also do some walking streams in New Jersey, Jersey City, Hoboken, and every once in a while I'll go out to Long Island and Westchester County. Well, welcome in. But thank you for joining my stream. Appreciate it very, very much. Warm welcomes. If you guys love New York City, if you're new here, if you want to see live streams happening here all over New York City, I do cover it. I do cover a lot of diverse neighborhoods. Anywhere in Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, any of the outer boroughs you want to see, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. And thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for joining. This is a positive channel. Everybody's pretty much friendly in here. We are all a friendly channel. There's no bullies, no trolls, no negatives. I don't tolerate that in my channel. But everybody here is pretty much nice. So you will see a lot of nice people here in the chat. Take us to Harlem at 2 a.m. Robert, hell no, please. 2 a.m. You think I'm gonna be outside at 2 in the morning? No way, Robert. Hell no. I'm good. So I'm good. And I ain't gonna get no people at no 2 in the morning. Everybody gonna be asleep. I'm only gonna get like 2 people for, and then that's that. To call it a night. But there's no way I'm walking the streets at no 2 in the morning. But you know what though? Matter of fact, I know one YouTuber that actually does walk the streets of New York City around that time. Check out LP Walks. Yeah, Mr. Kinziski, go to his channel. He be live streaming at 2, 3 in the morning, so go check out his channel if you want to see that. If you want to see some streams at 2 in the morning here in New York, check out his channel. That'll definitely never happen on this channel. Sorry. Like and subscribe, cool. Just sounds dangerous. Well, you was telling me to take you to Harlem at 2 a.m. No way. Oh, now it's dangerous. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Mr. Kinziski. Damn, we've been off for almost 2 hours. Wow. Sheesh. I can't believe I did this much walking tonight. I can't believe this much time went by. Sorry for the loud music, folks. I'm not sure what this spot is here. Not too sure. Thank you so much, ABC. I appreciate your support. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoy the lives. I really do. I'm gonna try to do more walks like this. Lately, I just been keeping my walking streams outside of Manhattan, if that makes sense, because I'll wait for this car to go by. All right. Yeah, I've just been keeping my walking streams lately outside of Manhattan because I want to stream other neighborhoods that I don't really normally come to on a daily basis. So you guys could see more of. Light. Finally got rid of that loud ass car, man. Network, that's how tricks and can you pause at the fruit stands? The fruit stands where? I don't oh, back here? I don't see any fruits, but all I see is the all I just see is vegetables over here. Oh, I just passed it? Okay. Yeah, it says fresh fruits and vegetables. This is what they pretty much have here. Right here, okay. Dang, they got big ass peppers, man. Damn. Right there. Yeah, I know, right? They got big ass peppers. Here's the tomatoes, peaches. I love seeing natural foods. Yeah, well, I wouldn't necessarily say that they're natural. I mean, they do look fresh, but you know, they're pretty much shipped over here. Yeah, they're pretty much shipped over here. Actually, I can't say that it's fresh because it's not fresh, because they gotta put something on the food, you know, to make it last longer. Because if you try to it probably takes days or weeks to ship food over here. And if you try to ship fresh food over here, it will go bad right away. Let's try to get away from this street for a bit. Let's go over here. I'm gonna look for more. I want to look for more like a chill street to walk along. See, I'm not going home yet, so we'll hang out for at least another hour, and then I'll call it night. After fruits take us to the pizza shop, LOL. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, ABC. It's my pleasure. Yeah, the pizza shops are good, Julie. They do have a couple of pizza spots around here. But, I don't think I'm gonna grab any. I'm not gonna be grabbing any pizza tonight because I had some pizza yesterday. If I probably get hungry, I'll grab some pizza. I'll definitely will do that. Wait, what's nonprofit is saying? Chris, do you miss high school? No. Not so much. Not really. I mean, do I miss, how put it, do I miss seeing everybody? Yes, I do. I do miss seeing everybody. But, you know, I think with me and a lot of my friends, we've all went our separate ways. Like, I don't really hang out with the same old people that I used to. Some people I don't really hang out with anymore like I used to. And it's like, how I put it, I don't want to try to sit there and try and keep people, you know, because, oh, I go way back. You know, if a person is no good for you, why would you keep that toxic person in your life? Why would you keep that toxicness in your life? So sometimes it's just good to just let people go sometimes, you know. But that's what I had to do. Just stop hanging out with certain people. I only actually hang out with 2 people. So, but hey, having 2 friends is better than not having nothing. Better than not having no friends at all. I would rather have a friend or 2 than to have no friends at all. Oh, thank you for that, ABC. I appreciate it. So, I already saw your message, but thank you for that. So, thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Oh, damn, 115. You guys are awesome. Wow. 115 likes. That's terrific tonight. Okay, I'll make a right on here and then come back down to Liberty Avenue. I want to get the quiet part here. Yeah, I want to get the quiet part here in this neighborhood of Ozone Park. Did something just whistle at me? I don't know what it was, but that was weird. You know, I've been thinking about too, like, I don't know if you guys remember my epic walk in Manhattan where I walked the whole entire borough. Cause I've been thinking about doing that walk again, and instead of me having to come all the way down from Marble Hill, walk all the way down from Marble Hill to the Staten Island Ferry. Could probably make it the opposite. Go from where the Staten Island Ferry is all the way to Marble Hill. That's what I've been thinking about doing. See, as the days probably get nicer, I might do some longer walks as the days get nicer. People around the world is watching you. Sounds cool, SR. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about, SR. Doing another. But we aced that walk. I aced that walk last year. I definitely did. I can't believe I did that in almost 4.5 hours. So that was so effing epic, man. That was so damn epic. I can't lie on that. Yes, I remember that, but you have to stop and feed us along the way. I sure will, Julie. It will be a nice to pause at a busy place for the world to see the city that does not sleep. What do you mean like a pause? Like when there's not... You mean like when there's not too much going on or something? I'm not sure like what you're referring to, like in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day. I'm just kind of curious what you're like referring to. But there is times that New York City does get some downtime. Is my favorite YT streamer. Oh, Retro, thank you so much. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll definitely take that as a compliment, Retro. I sure will. Hey, I'm happy that I'm your favorite streamer in New York City. But I honestly do these walks for you guys to enjoy, so that's why I go to all these different areas, you know. I mean, for anyone that like normally you would probably just see Manhattan or downtown Brooklyn, but you know, just doing my walks around Queens, you guys will definitely see a lot more here. I heard some YouTubers have to sit in an ice bath after long walks. Really, SR? Not me. Definitely not me. I don't sit in no ice bath after a long ass walk. No way. I'll go have some nice hard liquor, and then probably go to sleep for the night. I don't do the ice baths. I don't. But then too, like, but then you know what too? That's also another reason why I never gain weight, is because, let me say this, even though I stopped growing, even though I'm like in my early 30s now, and I have stopped growing, reason why I never really gain any weight is because I'm always walking, I'm always active, which is great. Because one thing I never want to do is gain weight when I get older. I know a lot of people during COVID gained weight, for sure, because everybody was just sitting around. But me, on the other hand, you know, I was still going out, and I was still going out to like the parks, going to different places, just enjoying the outdoors. So I wasn't really sitting in the house like that during COVID. So I was okay. I was one of the luckiest people to not have put on a couple pounds. Or should I say a dozen pounds, if that makes sense. 125th Street and 101st Avenue. This street kind of reminds me of Harlem. 125th Street here. It's interesting they have one in Queens. Willis, how you doing? Welcome in, Willis. Good to see you. How you doing? How's the weather today? Weather is good. How you doing there, buddy? Good to see you. One of the few streamers show a... Oh, really, Peter? Nice. I know. I saw a YouTuber one time. I saw a YouTube video. It was a New York City YouTuber that did a video out here in Ozone Park, which I kind of find interesting. Well, it was South Ozone Park, but if I keep walking down this way, just straight down is South Ozone Park. I think South Ozone Park is probably like maybe 15-20 minutes away from JFK Airport, something like that. I know JFK is in Howard Beach. I know that for sure. I know though, if I wanna, I know for my international trip I want to do in September, if I want to get a straight flight to wherever I'm going to, I'll have to fly out of there, JFK Airport. I might have to mute because I'm hearing music. This is like a loud music zone. Oh, look at that. Look how cool, you guys. Look. A little pond. That's cool. Wow. Look at all them fishes there. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, beautiful homes here. Yeah, I agree. Walking is really good. I think it's personally, I think it's good for the mind and helps you think pretty good. Man, it's so loud, man. That damn music. Let me go this way. We'll head back to Lefferts Boulevard. It's starting to get dark, so I don't want to be too far from the train. I think it's around 7 p.m. now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's around 7 p.m. It's gotta be around 7 p.m. right now. Because now going on 8 p.m. here. Yeah, I know, right? Lovely pond. Koi fish, yes. Yes, I will, James. I'm definitely, absolutely, I am staying focused on my surroundings. Thanks for the great advice, James. I always do. I try my best too. Yeah, so we'll hang out for another 45 more minutes. We've been live for 2 hours and 16 minutes now. So we'll hang out for another 45 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end my live for the night. And then I won't be on next week, but the following week, following Thursday, I'll be back on. I'll try to go live on the 30th of March. Do one more live stream for this month before the month is out. Not sure where I'm walking to. Maybe I'll head down to Bayonne that day and do a walk out there. Because since I haven't been over there in so long. No problem. Yeah, thank you, James. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Back on Liberty Avenue. Actually, I'm gonna walk up this way. We'll go this way and then we'll come back. It got dark so fast, man. It didn't even feel like a long day today. The day just came and went so quickly. It didn't even feel like a long day. Because last time I was around here, I walked all the way to where the E train is, and I took that back to Manhattan. I'm taking the A back. At least I could take it to my neighborhood from here. It'd probably be like an hour and some change, but that's alright. I just don't feel like transferring. Just to get home. Let's get going here. Oh, that's a nice building right there. Actually, wait, I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I like the light. Look at this here. It's a nice building right over here. Look how nice that is. I think it's a church right here. A little church building there. Pretty soon everybody's gonna be walking around in their Easter outfits. I can't believe Easter's in 2 weeks. I don't know what the heck I'm doing for Easter. I don't know, because I don't normally do anything for Easter. I probably won't be doing much that day. I'm just gonna chill and relax. Yeah, the beautiful church, right? I'm gonna show you guys again. Come on. Damn it, it's a stupid prism. There we go. There we go. See? There's the church right there. I like the coloring right there, like the green, the red, the purple. It looks really nice. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, there we go. Should be good to go now. Yeah, such a beautiful church there. But yeah, so what is everybody's plans for the rest of the weekend? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have good weather tomorrow too. Monday, I'm not too sure. Oh, no plans? Okay. Yeah, same here, Marie. I don't got no plans either. Only thing I was doing this weekend was just going to work and going out. That's it. That's all I'm just doing. That's all I was just doing pretty much this weekend. Hopefully I could chill the whole day tomorrow, and I don't have to hopefully I don't have to do another trip to the stinking grocery store. So hopefully not, because I just want to sit and just chill tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't have to go with my mom and do another trip to the grocery store. My plans is to stay cool and stay hydrated. Awesome. I'm in my city, going to be 92 degrees tomorrow. Damn, James, 92. That's hot as hell, man. 92 degrees. Sheesh. That's hot. That's hot as hell. I'm not gonna lie. That is definitely hot as hell. Oh, look at that. This is a nice banquet right here. Nice little banquet. That's like Texas. That's like Texas and Florida weather, right there. Yeah, because I don't even think we're gonna get that high until like July here in New York City, maybe around June. I probably would be heading to the beach if it was that hot out. Yeah, exactly. I get my groceries delivered to my house from Ozone Park. Oh, cool. It beats having to go. It beats having to go and doing 3 to 4 trips to the grocery store. I know that for sure. Because a while back, they did a pop-up. They had like a little pop-up, a little grocery store pop-up. It was on, I believe it was on Christopher Street and 7th Avenue South. And the lines was just super packed. The lines was so crowded. It was like 3 blocks long. And I wanted to Cause I was trying to suggest to my mom, like, hey, why don't we just come down here and get our groceries? But that line was too damn long. I was like, no way, no way. It's too long, man. You're gonna be waiting that line for hours. I'm like, I don't have the patience, and it's super cold out. No way. Christopher sent you a gift, but sent you a gift, but $5 didn't show up. Wait a minute. Thank you for sharing your walk. Oh, anytime, Julie. Anytime. Did you double tap the money icon, Julie? If it doesn't go through, it's all right. I'm not gonna stress over it. So it's all right if it didn't go through. I mean, I totally understand. All right, Cascat, have a good night. It went to your account by mistake. I don't think so, Ambrose. I think a while back, I was trying to, there was a streamer that, I was watching Dutch's stream. I think a few weeks back, I was trying to send a super chat and YouTube was giving me problems sending out super chat. I don't know if that glitch is still in effect, but it's totally all right. Well, have a good night, Cascat. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for tuning into the walk. Appreciate you, Cascat. Definitely get some rest. I know it's late out there in Finland, but have a good night, Cascat. All right. I'm gonna just walk up to here and then I'm gonna start walking back to the A train. YouTube is having some issues. They need to fix it. Yeah, there's been a lot of glitches with YouTube. Why? I honestly do not know why. But there's been a lot of glitches with YouTube. Fortunately, there's like nothing we can do about it. Just waiting for the light, then we can cross the street and we can start walking back. Oops. Let me hurry up and go so this car can go by. It's pretty interesting seeing the type of grocery stores they have here in this neighborhood. Yes, welcome everybody. 41 people still hanging out. Welcome in. It's been a pleasure having you guys on here tonight. It's been a real pleasure having you guys here tonight on the live. Queens is brilliant. Subbed and like. Thank you so much. Chris, yes, nice stories there. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're almost at 5,300 subscribers. Well, that's because the damn vertical has been working, Peter. So I'm glad I went vertical tonight, which is good. That's why I've been going vertical this week. It's like the best way to reach an audience on here. I wish I could be able to pull that new. I wish I could be able to pull off that new feature that YouTube has. The dual. It's called the dual stream, where you can stream horizontally and vertical at the same time. But the thing is that I don't have an encoder to do it. So I don't know if I have to download some type of application just to be able to pull it off. I don't know. I can probably use that stream for when I'm streaming the parades and stuff like that. That would be great. So people can watch my streams two ways, in horizontal and or vertical. Just to give people that second option. You prefer vertical yourself? Okay, cool. Christian Hansen, how you doing? You're not lost yet because I see scaffolding, so you need to hop to another city. JFK is not far. Well, I'm slowly heading back to the A train. Yeah, awesome. I don't really go vertically as much. I mostly do horizontally, but sometimes I go vertical. But just for this week, I mainly just been going vertical because there's been a big lack in reach with the horizontal streams. Why, I don't know, but this is what YouTube pushes out. So hey, I'm going along with that. But I'm not complaining. Just thinking outside the box here. Oh, Carrie, welcome in, Carrie. Good to see you. But thank you for tuning in from Buffalo, New York. Appreciate it. Wow. Oh, so you're also in New York, but you're like way upstate. You're like a good 8 hours away from here. Yeah. Wow. You're how put it? You're like pretty much near the border of Canada or something like that. Pretty much. Because I think Buffalo's like 20 minutes away from Canada. Or a half hour. It's like right at the tip of New York. How often am I on? Like 20 minutes away from Canadian border. Yeah, you're super close to the Canadian border. I'm like, this morning I did an extra video, so I dropped a video. If you want to check out my latest video, you're more than welcome to. I put up a video of, I do food reviews here on the channel. So I do food and restaurant reviews. I just did a food and restaurant review at the original Nathan's down in Coney Island, Brooklyn. I recorded that video on Monday. And I did another video with, dropped another video this morning. And it's about hydroponics here in New York City, which is pretty interesting. So you're more than welcome to check out my latest 2 videos. This is nice. Look at that. So nice. Do you like stream every day? No, not every day. I don't stream every single day. Some people do. There are some streamers in New York City that actually do stream every single day, but I personally don't. I choose not to stream every day. I feel like there has to be something. There has to always be something interesting going on in order for me to stream every single day. I just personally do not. But the thing is that there's not always anything interesting going on all the time here in New York City. Sometimes it is. It's mainly, if there is something interesting going on, it's mainly like on a weekend or whenever there's like a holiday. We just had our St. Patty's Day parade on Tuesday, so I did a stream of that if you want to check it out, but not every day. I'm in the hospital right now. It was so nice to come insane. Yeah. Yeah, because I know like the rest of the you probably find like a lot of NYC streamers. You'll find majority of them in Manhattan, like downtown Manhattan, Grand Central and all that stuff, Times Square, because that's basically where they stream at. Is Manhattan. That's where you'll find most streamers in Manhattan. But I'm trying to like step away from Manhattan for a while and try to be more focused on the diverse neighborhoods. Like out here, this is Ozone Park, Queens. Do more coverage in other parts of New York City that don't really get covered too often. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful recovery in the hospital. I'm so sorry that you're in the hospital, and I hope you get better soon. And hopefully I get to see you again in the chat soon. Thank you, Christopher. Your life is making me feel better already. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, you're more than welcome, Carrie, to come in anytime. We are a nice and positive stream, and trust me, we don't tolerate no bullshit on this channel. So you'll never have to worry about any negativity, because we are a positive channel. And everybody in here is 98% of the time friendly. So you'll always see a friendly face in here on the channel. We send positive on in the chat always. Yes, we do, James. Always. Absolutely. Hey, that's the key thing. It's just to stay positive. You know. But I'm gonna say this though, like life is too short, man. Life is too freaking short to be complaining and stressing, especially over dumb and stupid petty stuff. You know. We gotta appreciate life as it comes and goes. We gotta take things for. We gotta try to take things for what it is, because we don't know when tomorrow is gonna be our last day on Earth. And like honestly, you know what? Honestly, I think when I get older, looking back on all these walks I've done, especially here on YouTube, I don't know where I'll be at when I get older, when I'm like 80, 90. Just looking back, doing all these amazing walks here in New York City, I think my older self is gonna be very proud of my younger self for coming out and doing these amazing walks here. Hopefully I've done a lot of traveling by then. Hopefully. Because that's another thing I want to look back on. Just making memories. Yes, always try to look back on the brighter side of things. Yeah, absolutely, Julie. Yeah. You just got to. You know, like I said, life is too short, not to repeat myself. But people out here, they looking at what they don't got instead of what they do got. You know, I just try to be humble at times. But you guys see, like, we've had one brutal winter. We've made it to the one brutal winter. I think we should give ourselves a pat on the back for that. 3 long, cold and brutal months of winter. Now we get to enjoy beautiful spring. Appreciate what you have to do, not on what you want to. Yeah, exactly, Julie. Okay, where's Lefferts? Lefferts is right over here. Wait for this light to go. I think Lefferts is the next block over. Yeah, we did a lot of walking tonight, you guys. We didn't walk so much. Wow. I can't believe I've done almost 3 hours already. Sheesh. I can't believe I've been on for 2 hours and 46 minutes. It's like, where did the time go? But it's like they say, time flies when you're having fun. So we had a lot of fun tonight. You have good energy, Chris. Amen. Yes, amen. Thank you very much, Maria. I always try to keep a positive mindset, you know, because I think we just need that reminder sometimes whenever we are going through what we're going through. We just need a little positive reminder. and be like, hey, you got good sun, good weather. Why don't you just come out to the park? I don't know. And watch the birds sing. Even if it's just watching the shitting birds or something. Even watching the shitting birds cuddle right on the side of the pond. Chris, have you tried the new banana drinks at Dunkin'? They're so good. I haven't, Retro. I haven't. I haven't. Only thing I haven't tried. Matter of fact, I have not tried any drinks at Dunkin' Donuts in a minute. The only thing I do have whenever I go to Dunkin' Donuts is just the donuts. That's the only thing I have whenever I go to Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, thankful there's no snow. Yes, I know. The simplest pleasures of life is awesome. Yes, I agree, ABC. I'm just learning to enjoy life as I get older, because like 20 years from now I'll be 50 years old, and then after that I'll be 74, and then I'll be 87, then 90, and then at those ages I'll probably have to look at the fact that I'll be facing death, because no one's really on this planet forever. So, trying to appreciate my young years while it's still here, because once I get to the old years, getting old is no fun. I like having my abilities to be able to do a lot. We'll continue walking around. We got about 10 more minutes. My goal is live past 100. Oh, that's a blessing. That would be a great blessing right there. Yeah, I think my goal, I want to live to be 100 years old. I really would like that. I would like to live to see 100 years old. If not, then that's all right. Whatever the man upstairs makes possible. Chuck Norris. Oh wow, we did? Wow. People who anger quickly or angry, a lot of people keep away from them. Yeah, absolutely. I've decided on 100. Oh, cool, Ambrose. Well, Chris, I gotta pick up some cold cuts from the supermarket. I will keep your live running. All right, no problem. Oh, come on, man. Hold on, folks. Sorry to sit. No. Let me try to get up out of here. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get the signal back. Try to walk down here. Here we go, folks. The nighttime vibes of New York City. I'm not gonna lie, the nighttime vibes here in Ozone Park seems pretty nice.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop taking...
Am I an artist? Yes, well, not really an artist, but I also I do like photography. You can go if you want to check out my work. The links are in my Nightbot. It's called inspiringphotos.org. Actually, I'm gonna be dropping a second channel. And I'll probably be doing some photography content on there. So I've been thinking about dropping a second channel. I haven't even done anything with it, but either this month or next month, I'm gonna get the ball rolling on the second channel. So if you guys are interested in any photography content, you guys can check out my inspiring photos. So the second channel is at inspiring photos. There's no logo. You'll see the big orange eye on it. I'll have to put it in Nightbot, but I'll wait till I get home to do that. Looks scary out there? Yeah, sort of. You 100% an artist, Christopher. I will check them out for sure. All right, no problem. Yeah, and I'm also on Instagram too, Inspiring Photos 9. So I do have some work on Instagram if you want to check it out. I haven't really been too active on there as much, but I'll try to like post something else too. See, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Oh, cool. All right. I'm gonna take this off the charger because I'm gonna end this live stream in 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 more minutes. We're gonna end the SNL stream. In about 5 more minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed Ozone Park. But if you're coming to the New York City area and you want to know some neighborhoods that you would like to explore and check out, definitely take a nice trip to take a nice trip out here to Ozone Park. Check out one of these neighborhoods. Check out the diverse neighborhoods. You will see how quiet New York City is. This is like one of the quiet parts. This is like one of the most quiet and chill, laid back parts of New York City. Because a lot of parts of New York City that you have seen is just Times Square, Grand Central, downtown Manhattan. You've only seen the hectic parts. But out here, this is like a pretty good part of New York City. Happy I came across your channel. Ozone Park is great. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. It's definitely a nice neighborhood. I do like this neighborhood. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have came out here, but I do like it. Oh, look how cute that is. Look how cute this is. I'm gonna go make some sloppy joes for dinner. Oh, delicious, Karina. Enjoy your dinner, Karina. Enjoy it. Speaking of food, there's a lot of food around here. I might grab something. I'll either wait till I get on the train or until I get home. I think I'll probably wait till I get home because I just want to get going. So smoke shop out here? I sure will, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you for coming by my channel. Appreciate you for being here. It was a pleasure having you here tonight. Such a pleasure. Actually, I'm gonna go to Subway and grab something. I think I'm gonna go to Subway and grab something, and then get on the train and go home. I'm gonna do it like that. And the New York Knicks playing tomorrow. That's home against. Oh, really? Well, enjoy your game, James. Enjoy it. All right. Well, anyways, folks, I'm going to sign off for the night. It is just about 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna give you guys back 2 hours. But thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. Thanks for joining me on my SNL stream. But anyways, folks, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for joining. And I will see you guys the following week, everybody. The week of March 30th. I'll be back to live streaming. But anyways, folks, you guys have a good night. No, it's over. I'll be back, Network. I'll be back the following week. You're funny, Network. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate your support, Network. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Subway. We've been on for 3 hours now. But you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Kirby, James, Ambrose, Julie, Network. It's all right, Network. I'll be back. All right, Robert Kaczynski. All right. Have a good one, folks.